Hello guys, welcome back to Don Amott's. Today you've got myself, James. A little bit different, we've got Tom behind the camera today. Hello Tom. Next to me we've got this wonderful Auto Trail V-Line 635 Sport. Very nearly got it wrong then. So it's 6.36 metres, so ever so slightly longer wheelbase. Based on your Fiat Ducato, it's your new front, as you can tell. So it's the 2.2 turbo diesel, but most importantly it's got the brand new Fiat 8-speed gearbox, so the one that everyone's going on about. This has got that. So come down, so Lanzarote grey, really nice colour grey. You've got power input, water input and toilet cassette, your wastewater and freshwater drain down at the bottom. Coming a bit further around, now this is what makes this van unique compared to many other panel vans. You're used to obviously seeing barn doors at the rear. This hasn't, it's got a tailgate. So to open it, nice and easy, on hydraulic rams, but then it gives you a boot, which you don't normally get in panel vans. Obviously when you compare them to motorhomes, you do sometimes. You've got your all-important Auto Trail umbrella there, not important for today, but for other days. But you've also got down there a ski hatch. So if you did want to put anything longer in, you can do. And then just up here, so in here, you've got your stand for your table leg, so you can use it outside. And also in there, thank you Tom, you've got your chocks as well. So it's really good, handy little space. Thank you, mate. You're a much better assistant than Jack. All right, so coming further around, so on these V-lines, you've got underslung gas tanks. So they're 25 litres on these, so it's loads of gas. If you think most motorhomes take 1 or 2 6-kilogram bottles, per kilogram it's normally a litre. So that's, you know, 6 or 12, roughly speaking, maximum. This has got double that. Water input. And then, so big sliding door, just above that is your wind out awning. So, just down the side, you've also got your gas barbecue point. Thank you, Tom. And then you've also got a big LED strip, which you may or may not be able to see on a day like today. So you've got an electronic step that comes out. Tom, if you go in first and have a ganders at the dashboard. So, I mentioned earlier about your new 8-speed gearbox. That's what you can see there, so that's automatic. But you've also got your new Pioneer large touchscreen. Now that has a reversing camera built in. It also has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, DAB, everything that you need. You've got all your climate control buttons and nozzles below, including air conditioning. You've got a few USB connections and your normal 12 volt. Massive cup holders down at the bottom, absolutely ginormous. And then on your steering wheel, we've got full digital dash, cruise control built into that as well. Now, up here, you've got your blackout blinds to your front, and if Tom just shows you on your side windows, you've also got your, thank you mate, your blinds that come across there. Now, this van has also been fitted with the optional extra Panoview window, so just above, it adds so much extra light in. Now, so where you're sat now, this is where you'll get the extra length compared to, for argument's sake, a 610 Sport, which is only 6 metres. It gives you this extra sideboard where you've got extra plug socket, then up there you've got power points and television points as well. Extra cupboard above, and a massive cupboard below with shelves. It's also somewhere where you can store one of, so you get 2 tables in this, one of your tables. And if you look just down below, you've obviously got the point where it fits in as well. Plenty of storage up above your head, down here as well. And your window's obviously got blackout blinds on it. It doesn't open, so it's literally just a window. Up here's all your control panel. I won't waste your time with that now. You've got light switches up here, and then you've got your heating and hot water controls. Again, we don't need any of that on today. It is 1,000 degrees at the moment, so it's perfect. Coming into your kitchen area, so you've got massive sink for a panel van, really wide, really deep, splashback next to it as well. And then to the side, you've got your 3 gas rings, so 2 smaller, 1 larger, and then your combination below. Then you come to your storage. Now you've got bags of storage. You've got a massive light just there as well, but with your storage, it's cavernous in there. You've also got your isolation valves at the back of there for when you go on your Euro tunnel. Cutlery drawer. And you've got another 3 think you get the idea with these, but I will show you. Nice and easy. And then last one for your pots and pans. Thank you, mate. And just above, you've got your Russell Hobbs microwave. Again, good size. Nice posh microwave, to be fair. Right, let's go into your washroom. So in there, so you've got good size washroom, wet room. It's got a pop-up sink as well, just to gain you that bit more space. And then you've also got, that's it. Thank you, Tom. It's a really good size washroom in there. Tom's 6'8", and there's plenty of space. It's really nice and easy to use. It's bright as well, and you've got ventilation at the top. Talking about ventilation, massive skylight just here. This one does open. You've got blackout and you've got fly. Perfect. So coming a bit further back, you then get probably best if you guys come past. That's it. So you've got your big fridge freezer, Thetford, so really good fridge freezer. Thank you, mate. And then just below it, you've got your wardrobe, and then you've also got your second table leg there as well, and you've got your fire extinguisher. Oh, and you've got your other table, sorry. That's your smaller table, more coffee table, I'd probably say. So coming further back, so your main area. Now, up above my head and behind my head as well, you've got bags of storage. So you've got to remember, this is a, oh, nearly tripped over then, 2-sleeping van, but with obviously, you've got your extra area at the front. So think how much room you've got for all your stuff in this. You're not going to struggle. If you don't think you've got enough room in this, you're taking too much stuff. So if you literally just go around there, you get a good idea of how much space you've got all in there. And then again, if we repeat that process to the side of me, I'll go on to those bits in there in a second, but you've got bags of room while this is open. So you've got your solar control unit in there. So yes, you have got a solar panel. Yes, that does charge your leisure battery. Yes, that does charge your vehicle battery as well. And then last but not least, you've got even more. And then if you're thinking, yeah, that's plenty of space, James, I'm not finished yet. So underneath here, so yes, you've got your main supply unit and your leisure battery, but you've got bags of room in here. And then again, if you're still going, but James, I'll carry even more, don't worry about that. I've got even more space for you. So you're fine. You've got easily enough storage. You've got another power point down here as well. And then when you look round, you've got a couple of USB chargers up there. And then you've also got a television point up here. So remember, you've got another one at the front as well. So you've got two. This van does come with an Avtex telly as well, included within the price. And you've got your power points up there. And then if you remember earlier, I showed you had your ski hatch. Well, that takes you back just there as well. So you've got loads and loads of space. And you've got this massive lounge as well. This whole area that Tom, yourselves and myself sat in at the moment turns into a bed. So it's a massive bed. You've got obviously the width. You've also got the length. You're not going to struggle. And all you do literally to make the bed up, I'm not going to show you completely because Jack would have already done the photos, good old Jack. But this literally just pulls out. You've got a support that sits in the U shape just there and one just to the side of me just there. But these literally pull out and then your cushions pull in. How easy is that? You know, you see a lot of vans that are right faff to make beds up. These aren't that. They're really, really easy. I think it's a really nice propulsion van. And I think if you're after a van that feels like a motorhome with a big U-shaped lounge, but you want it in a camper van size, this is your van. Come down and buy it. My name's James. If I'm not here, then obviously ask for Tom. And yeah, we'll hopefully look after you soon. Cheers, guys.